Hello Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This reading is for all Earth signs. We are covering any messages that want to come through with focus on 3 main blessings and 3 main cautions during this time period. We're covering about 30 days from now leading forward, or between now and 30 days, but what will lead you forward. We've got one pop out here from the Energy Oracle cards. You got blossoming abundance, very nice. Number 3, blossoming abundance. So this is a very abundant, fertile time right now for you and those that you care about, because we have a 3. Okay, so that was a pop out. So let's go further. So there's a blessing right now. There's blossoming abundance and opportunities for abundance during this time. It's important to ask yourself what abundance means to you, and focus on what you want to bring into your life. Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? It was like an almost pop out and then popped right back in the deck. Whoa, too many. Okay, what else for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Nice. So your second blessing is strength, angel of strength. Call on your guides and angels if you wish to. If you like numerology, we have 50 here, which breaks down to 5, and then we also had 3 with blossoming abundance. Angel of strength. You have the strength and the wherewithal, the talents and the gifts, the knowledge even, to achieve what you wish. If you don't think you have all of the knowledge that you need, it's at your fingertips. If you seek it, you will find it, and carry yourself with the confidence that you know you have deep inside of you. Get in tune with your self-worth, Earth signs, and this way you will carry yourself and be and feel truly confident. Not like you're putting up a facade or putting on a show that you're confident and no one can hurt me, and those sorts of things. If you really embrace that inner confidence, you will just feel that. You will be that. And this will lead you to the success and the abundance that you're seeking, or whatever it is that you're seeking. If you've been wishing and hoping for something, call on your strength, call on your angels, your guides, Saint Michael if you like to pray, Saint Michael, Archangel Michael. If you like to pray to the archangels, I'm just suggesting Archangel Michael because he is very important to me. Okay, and another strength here, we have man holding a heart. That's 45, which breaks down to 9. So another blessing for some of you listening is love coming your way, or truth coming your way about a love situation. Okay, so this could be in reference to a man or a woman. I'm not going to attach gender. Love coming your way, the right love coming your way, maybe realizing you might not be with the right partner, and you might not know who you would be truly in love with and better suited with. You might not know this person right now, but some of you may be coming to the realization that it's not the current person that you may be dating, or someone you may have gotten more deeply involved with recently. So that message is not for everyone, okay? Just take what resonates. But it is a blessing. So even though that might not sound like a blessing, the knowledge and the truth and the clarity is a blessing. You may look back someday and be like, wow, you know, I thought that person was for me, and then I had this gut feeling something wasn't right, and I sure am glad that I listened to that. Okay, so let's put that aside and let's go over here to the Gilded Tarot. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have abundance, strength, and love here. And it's a truth coming forward about a love relationship or a romantic relationship. This could also be a blessing of, you know, sharing true and honest love with someone. Maybe they didn't know how you felt, or you didn't know how they felt. So the truth could be coming out for some of you in that way too. Okay, blossoming abundance is being clarified by the 4 of Cups. Okay, there's a surprise coming your way. There's a big surprise coming your way. You're not going to see it coming. For those of you in love, you might just realize that there's someone that you know or that you've known for a long time that you're seeing in a different way. You might start seeing this person in a loving, romantic way, whereas you didn't before, or they might be coming to you, maybe asking you out on a date and you never thought of dating them before, and you might be like, no way. That's really strange. I don't think of this person that way. My suggestion is to not turn that away, to listen to your feelings, explore your feelings before you turn that away. You might say no, that's okay, but don't turn something away before you really know. See, the person here is like, I'm fine, maybe I'm lonely, but everything's just fine, nothing's going wrong, no one is in my space, I can be left alone, I'm fine exactly as is. But you might not feel that way for a really long time. You know, it might be that way for now and you want to hang on to it forever and ever, but someday you might want a partnership. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of love messages here, but anyway, let's go further. For others of you, this could be an offer in work. You might be offered a job that's a little further than you wanted to travel, and you're like, no way, I'm not doing that. For those of you looking for a house or an apartment, there could be a new place for you that you haven't explored or considered before. Something that's becoming available. So don't shut it out until you explore it, okay? And let me shuffle a little bit more here. Oh, another flipper. We're getting a lot of flippers here. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to show you together the Ace of Cups. So your cup is overflowing with abundance. You're getting very strong abundance here. Abundance in every way. So it could be money if you've been lacking in the money area. It could be love. It could be good health, success. You know, whatever you feel like you've been lacking is going to suddenly come flooding into you. But if you turn this cup away, this offer, because this cup is really the Ace of Cups being offered to you. It's like it's like turning a new leaf in life. Turning that page, the next chapter, happiness, better things, like the tough times are over. And maybe you're not realizing this, and you don't realize it until some better things are offered to you, but it might be really tempting to say no because you're like, well, you know, I'm not real thrilled with the way things are right now, but I know what I'm dealing with, right? But that doesn't lead us anywhere. That doesn't lead us to growth and, you know, happy times, right? So it's important to consider this because this could be a really beautiful offer. So for some of you listening, this blossoming abundance is coming in a couple of different ways to you. It might not be just one. I'm feeling like somebody listening, like you changed jobs and maybe you're you know, moving to a different town so that you're a little bit closer, and then you end up meeting the love of your life there, okay? So I'm not telling anybody what to do. You have to make your own choices, but that's just one example of something I'm picking up on here. Man holding a heart. Look, you've got strength again. Wow. And we are in Leo season, so there is a lot of strength coming through with the earth signs during this time period. So wherever you have been feeling like there is a lack of strength and confidence, it's coming back to you. It was always there, but for some reason you lost touch with it. It's coming back to you. Seek that and be open to it. And for those of you dealing with a love relationship or a love potential, be confident in the choices that you are making. And always keep in mind, just because someone likes you doesn't mean you have to like or want to be with them, okay? Sure, it's flattering, but we need to enjoy the flatter, but bring ourselves back down to earth and really look at the true situation. Okay, so let's get another row of clarifiers for earth signs. So for one of the three cautions, I would say be very cautious not to turn an offer away before you really take a look at all of the details and consider it, because there could be something really really good and abundant and happy and joyous here. But the other caution is, just because something looks good on the outside, or just because somebody is interested in you, whether it's in love or an employer, potential employer, it doesn't mean that you have to accept it or that it's the best for you. You may be flattered, but it might not quite be right for you. So it's up to you to decide what's best for you. But stay open and ask questions. Get all of the details before you make a decision. Blossoming abundance and Four of Cups is being clarified by the Chariot. So this can represent a Cancer. This is about making a strong decision and moving forward with that decision. This is about success. This is about reaching that finish line, reaching your goals. This might be a period of time where, say, up until now, you felt like you were getting nowhere fast. Things weren't progressing. The things that you were wanting to happen, or the things that you were striving for, weren't happening. All of a sudden, based on a decision that you make or an offer that comes your way and how you respond to it, all of a sudden, your deliberate decision carries you forward. This is a card of change and travel, possibly for somebody listening. So this could be travel for work, could be just a vacation that's very enlightening to you. Okay, so the Angel of Strength and the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Six of Swords. Here we go with travel again, moving on to something that is more peaceful, more conducive to your spiritual health, leaving behind a lot of troubles, acknowledging the troubles. Spirit acknowledges the troubled times you've been through, but you are being led forward, and the frog down here is telling me there is abundance on the other side here. And the full moon too, there's abundance, manifestation, a more peaceful period, a more peaceful era of your life once you turn that page. Okay, so man holding a heart, and the Strength card is being clarified by the Hanged Man. So this makes complete sense to me, because I was talking about seeing things from different angles. I don't know if I said it that way, but this card is about seeing things from different angles, a new perspective. Some of you might be gaining a new perspective on a person in your life. Like I said, it might be someone you never considered dating, and they're interested in you. You find this out. So it might be worth it to take a look at this person. Is this person actually really good for you? Maybe this person, I feel like for someone listening, this person is different than other people you have dated or been in a relationship with, because they are kind and honest and straightforward with you. And for some reason that makes you uncomfortable. But you have to ask yourself why. Is it because you're used to there being some unknowns? I feel like that's the case for someone listening. It's almost like you'd rather not know how this person really feels, or if this person is really thinking of marriage someday when that's what you want. And you don't want to know what they want because you're afraid they don't want the same thing, right? So I feel like for somebody, you're seeing someone in a different light. You're like, wait a minute, this person is exactly what I want. And maybe you've been afraid of taking it to the next level, which may very well just be getting a coffee together, because you're afraid of losing that stable friendship. This person could become, something more serious to you. That's up to you. By the way, Earth signs, we're going to do tea leaf next, and we're going to end with angel answers, which I do have setting right here. So we're going to end with angel answers. So if you have a particular question, you can reflect on it now. And the other thing is, I have started a Patreon page. There is a wait list. So I'm putting a link below if you are interested in becoming a Patreon member with the Lynx Tarot. There are going to be exclusive readings over there for members only. Okay, so let's see what we have from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, Earth signs, you're really getting your confidence back. I feel like many of you listening, you kind of got to the verge of almost wanting to give up. Like, why am I bothering with this? Why am I working so hard on such and such? And then all of a sudden, things take a turn. An offer comes your way. It could be an idea too. But I feel like this is a very loving thing. This is something that brings love to your heart. Could be romantic love, but it could be just something you're passionate about. It could be something in business. If you have your own business or something like that, you may be reconnecting with your passion for that. And I feel like others are starting to speak up and speak out their appreciation for you, whereas they appreciated you before but weren't saying anything, and now they're coming forward. Okay, we got the Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. That makes sense. So let's get back, let's dig deep for that confidence, earth signs. And we have the Parrot. Someone will gossip about all of your secrets. So you might be afraid to put yourself out there because you're afraid people are talking about you or saying negative things. Don't worry about that. The people that matter will know better. The people that matter will know the truth. You don't have to fight. You don't have to fight for the truth to be heard. Nothing wrong with speaking up. That's always a good thing. But if anyone is, talking about you or saying something that's not true, don't let that make you want to hide. Don't let that hurt your confidence and self-worth. Put yourself out there. Let the haters hate. They just attract more hate, okay? Put your love out there, and the love and admiration and success, if this has to do with work or business, will come to you. Don't hide. Don't hide yourself from the world. We have older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So what I get here is someone might be involved with someone, male or female, that's a little bit older than them. It could be in a relationship, but this is just signifying that this part of this message is for you. You might be dealing with someone who is older. It could be, I just got this, it could be an older sibling or even a parent that is jealous of you, and you're worried that they're talking about you behind your back. Somebody might not approve of what you're doing for a living, or who you're marrying, or how you're raising your child or something like that. But you can't worry about them. You do what's best for you. You protect yourself. You protect your own loved ones, and don't worry what this nasty, naggy person is talking about, because you'll only let that person suck your confidence. You don't want that to happen. Okay, let's get a few more here. Teardrops. Okay, we have great personal sorrow. So earth signs, I feel like a lot of you have been through some sad times that, why bother feeling, but you are getting your groove back, definitely. A lot of this has to do with a move. Some of you are moving. Now, you don't have to move to feel better inside. In fact, if you are planning a move, work hard on liking yourself inside no matter where you are, okay? Okay, we have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so that's for some of you, not all of you. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, and please, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It will help my channel and help get this reading out to others that need to hear it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit all notifications. That seems to be the only way notifications are seen, but I'm not positive. But in my experience, if you don't hit all notifications, I don't get any anyway. So that's how that's working for me. So I'm just letting you know. All notifications. We have the cane. Okay, pay attention to your health. So I feel like for those of you who have been stressed, feeling down in the dumps, maybe you've been feeling like you're ill or worried, like, oh, maybe I'm ill. It's because you've been sad, okay? So I'm not a doctor. If you need medical attention, get the medical attention. This is just a tarot reading. Okay, that said, when you start taking better care of yourself, maybe you need to eat healthier or have more movement. Move your body, move around more, vacuum the house, go for a walk or something like that. Be conscious of what you put into your body. I think you're going to start to feel better and more positive, and this is going to help heal your heart because you're taking better care of yourself. It's going to help your confidence. All right, let's get this other deck. Whoops, all right. The quill. Yep, getting back to basics. Definitely, basics. You know, like whole foods, simple things like cook at home more. If you don't have a lot of time to cook every day, cook enough for leftovers, put stuff in the freezer, you know what I mean? Healthier eating, it changes everything, believe me. And we have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So someone could be going on job interviews, could be looking for a house or an apartment or something like that. You make an important connection with someone. It could be in business, or it could become a personal kind of connection. Let's get one more. Okay, the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Beautiful. And that is another blessing here. So there's more than 3 blessings and fewer warnings or cautions. I don't like to say warnings, it sounds foreboding, but use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So a caution would be like to not listen to your gut, not listen to your intuition, right? A caution would be to, like, you know, make sure you're eating healthy. If you know that this soda you're about to drink is going to make you feel sick in an hour from now, don't do that to yourself, because it hurts you on different levels. It's not just the physical, but the physical definitely. So, like, just be cautious of your health. Be cautious of, like, ignoring your intuition, right? And also a happy caution is, you know, good offers are coming your way, good ideas. I think better people, better connections. Don't push those away, because there's many blessings here. We have abundance, you finding your strength, a beautiful connection with another person. It might be a strange surprise, whereas it's not the person you think it is. And I'm not saying to get involved with someone while you're with someone else. I would never suggest that. But something's going to open your eyes to the current situation that you're in, and you will feel free. Okay, you're bringing yourself freedom by opening your eyes, being realistic, not living in, you know, magical thinking, by, like, not asking questions. And if someone tells you something, take it for what is said. If someone says, I'm not interested in a serious relationship, take it for at face value. Take it exactly as it is said. Take it as, I can't talk, exactly how it is said. If you go to apply for a job, or you're on a job interview, and the person says, well, this job pays $15 an hour, and that's that, like, that's just, it is what it is, and there's no room for negotiation. If you want the job, if you need the job, sure, take it. You know, if it's a temporary thing, you know, because you need some money, fine, then look for something else. But don't put all your eggs in one basket, because this person said it's $15 an hour. Like, you're not going to make more there. So don't get involved in a situation where your expectations are magical, like, oh, this is going to get better, oh, they're going to see I have a degree in marketing or something like that, and someone's going to realize that and give me this higher position, when you were already told this is what we're hiring you to do at this rate, and that is that, right? Same idea. If someone says to you, I am not interested in marriage, and you're looking for somebody to marry and start a family with, don't expect them to change their mind, okay? And once you have this realization, you're free, you move on, you find the abundance, the love, the whatever it is that you want, whatever it is you want to achieve, when you pay attention to the truth and not hide from reality. And this does take confidence, especially when we've been disappointed. Okay, so from the angel answers, look at this. Oh my gosh, this popped out. I had it sitting in my lap. There's something better. Isn't that funny? There's something better. Earth signs, that is amazing. I love these synchronous messages, and I don't know why my words are coming out funny. Let's get a couple more here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do the earth signs need to hear? Okay, we have trust. Yes, trust yourself. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your inner guide, your higher self. And one more from here. Success. A beautiful, beautiful ending to this reading. It ties everything in so nicely. So follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow the truth, work on that confidence. I think you're going to feel like a new person. You're going to feel like the old you that was confident and unafraid. You're going to tap into that, and you're going to come back stronger than ever. Thank you so much for being here, Earth signs. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.